Norway is often called the perfect country, rich, peaceful, and stunningly beautiful. I mean, look at this place. It's like something out of a movie. They have one of the highest qualities of life in the world, free healthcare, and a landscape that will blow your mind. But behind the postcard-perfect image, there's a side most people never see. Today, we're uncovering the dark truths about Norway that no one talks about. Let's get into it. First up, loneliness. A problem you wouldn't expect in a country that tops the happiness index. Many Norwegians and immigrants alike feel isolated and disconnected, struggling to make real friendships. The culture's unwritten rule, janteloven, encourages humility, but also keeps people reserved and private. Social circles are tight, often formed in childhood and rarely open to newcomers. Add in the long, dark winters, and it's easy to see why so many feel alone. The sun can vanish for months, especially in the north, forcing people indoors and deepening isolation. We met a student who, after 2 years in Oslo, had never been invited to a Norwegian's home. It's not about being unfriendly, it's just the culture. But for outsiders, and even locals who move, this can lead to depression and a sense of not belonging. Beneath the surface, Norway's happiness hides a silent epidemic of loneliness. Norway is rich, but living here is shockingly expensive. We tried living like locals for a day. Everything costs a fortune. A basic coffee, over $8, a beer, $12, eating out, forget it. Even groceries are pricey, making simple pleasures feel like luxuries. High salaries don't always help. Housing in cities like Oslo is out of reach for many young people. Most are forced to rent for years or move far from jobs. Financial stress is real, and many feel statistically rich, but poor in daily life. The prosperity you see comes with a steep price tag. For many, the dream of Norway is overshadowed by the struggle to afford it. The happiness here is real, but it's not free. That's a side of Norway few outsiders ever see. Norway's wealth comes from oil black gold that's made the country rich. Their sovereign wealth fund, worth over $1 trillion, is the world's largest. Norway presents itself as a green leader, with electric cars and climate conferences. But here's the paradox. While cutting emissions at home, Norway invests billions in fossil fuels abroad. They profit from the very industry driving climate change. Environmentalists call it hypocrisy, exporting pollution while keeping their own backyard clean. Is it right to build a green image on oil money? Norway's prosperity is tied to a global crisis, and many here are uncomfortable with that truth. The country is rich because of oil, but it's a reality few want to confront. Norway is seen as progressive and welcoming, but many immigrants face a different reality. Beneath the surface, racism and discrimination persist, often subtle, but real. Immigrants report being passed over for jobs, struggling to find housing and feeling like outsiders. Immigration policies have tightened, and anti-immigrant sentiment is rising. Refugees face complex laws and the constant threat of deportation. This creates a two-tiered society. Ethnic Norwegians enjoy full benefits, while minorities often feel excluded. The dream of a harmonious, multicultural Norway is still far from reality. For many, invisible barriers keep the Norwegian dream out of reach. Norway's winters are brutal, especially in the north, where the sun disappears for months. The polar night throws off your body's rhythm and can trigger severe depression. Rates of seasonal affective disorder are high, with many turning to alcohol to cope. Mental health struggles spike in winter, but stigma keeps many from seeking help. Long waiting lists make access to care difficult. The darkness outside is mirrored by a darkness inside. Tourists may love the northern lights, but living through endless night is a true test of endurance. The beauty of Norway's landscape can't always outshine the darkness that comes with it. Behind Norway's perfect image, its youth are struggling. Pressure to succeed is intense, leading to rising rates of anxiety, depression, and eating disorders. Social media only adds to the stress, making many feel they can't measure up. Substance abuse is growing, especially in cities. The country offers safety and education, but resilience and well-being are harder to find. This hidden crisis threatens Norway's future. The perfect society has created new problems for its youngest generation. So, there you have it. The loneliness, high costs, environmental paradox, hidden racism, and dark winters. Norway is beautiful and safe, but it's not a flawless utopia. Every country has trade-offs, and Norway's perfection comes with a price. The question is, would you still want to live here knowing the truth? Comment below, what surprised you most about Norway's dark side? Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.